What's up, Nitro Nation? Another legend is born. Novarossi, next level, modded by RCR mod. Shout out to my brother from another mother for life, Mr. Lance over there at RC Renew. She is purring just like a like a kitten, baby. Just like a watch. Because that's how the Novarossis are. Remember, people, the heat is your friend. Don't be shy. Don't be shy on the heat, people. Woo! Hey, if that shit ain't choking you out, you ain't running it rich enough, son. Oh, I can't wait for her to brat, people. Few more tanks to go. We're gonna put her on the ground. Give her some load. I do 4 to 5 tanks. These are 150cc tanks on the box. I tilt it to the side. The reason is so I can get all that. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! That's how I like it, baby. Nice and gooey. Nice and fat, son. That's how you want your mix. I'm running Byron's 2015. 2015, son. There we want her. If you get around 250, I know talking to Lance and talking to Rick breaks his motors in about 250. Lance said around 230, 240. Some people say 200. As long as you're not over 250, again, the heat is your friend. Don't worry about it. As long as you're not, breaking in at 300, that I don't recommend. But if you're around 220, 230, 250 even, you're all right. Yeah, all right. See, we're at 210. We're gonna hit her again. It is about 75 degrees out. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hold on a minute. We got about a half a tank in there. Man, she definitely doesn't sound like no stalker. There we go. I run the high-speed needle probably about 5 turns out. Not way above, but above flush. Try to run it as rich as you can without killing the motor. The richer, the better. I mean, you want to be able to put your finger up here. See that? I can actually get a little bit more, but it's good right there. We got the Novarossi 9886 41032. Fully Italian equipped, people. Don't get it twisted. And we're running in the MBX7 T Race Chuggy. Alright? This beast is going to give the Mugen all it can handle, baby. Can't wait. And remember, we will be doing a RV mod versus RCR. So stay tuned. I'm not going to film a bunch of you guys. There's thousands of break-ins all over YouTube. A lot of guys ask me, they want me to see me fire it up. Here we go. This thing fired up for a shot. Remember, when you're firing it up, don't mess with the idle. Factory idle, leave it alone. If anything, just make sure you got it hot and just give it a lean out the high speed till you get her fired. I leaned her a little bit, like second or third bump, she fired right up. Not a problem. And she hasn't quit. Now you don't want her to quit, start up, quit. You want to keep this thing through a full tank idle. No interruption. Now if that doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. It's not good. You want to fire it up and you want to run it through, clear it through a full tank. All right, people? So I'm getting choked out over here. Woo! This baby's running rich, son. I'm running rich here, kid. Another legend. Another legend is born. Like I said, this is next level. And I think people are confused about what next level is. Maybe you guys need to go watch a Bodegel video. And Mr. Zah said most of the time he was talking next level is modified motors. That's what next level is. He didn't say if you go jumping 80 feet in the air, you're running the dirt. You know, those are next levels, I agree. But he mainly talked about next level modified motors. Most people don't know about that because either they don't have a modified motor or they're just not ready. And yes, it took me about 2 years before, she's running low. Okay, you don't want to let her run out either. So we're killer right there. She is, yeah, she's low. You don't, whatever you do, don't, while you're breaking in your shit, don't run out of fuel. It's not a bad thing. It's not going to kill your motor. It's not going to, you know, set you back or nothing like that. It's just not good to do, you know. But, I mean, you got plenty of lubrication. There you go. Roll the bottom there. That thing rolls perfect. Set your piston, bottom dead center. We're up around 2. Okay, let her cool down. What I do personally is take a temperature gauge before you heat anything up. See where you're at. I was about 80 degrees before I did anything. So I know once it gets down to 80, I'm good to fire it up, fill up another tank. I'm going to try to get this thing broken in all tonight. I want to get some wrapping on either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. This video, you guys probably won't get this video a few days later. A few days from now, whatever. I got videos that I'm doing from now on, and then I just hold back on them because I want everybody to get caught up. And I think that's would eliminate a lot of the confusion. People are confused about certain things that I said because they haven't even watched any of my older videos. There's plenty of proof of me idling. Of me tuning. Sometimes my tune's off, sometimes it's on. You know, it's not, your tune's never going to be perfect the whole time. I try to get it as good as I can. There's just some days where, you know what, I just don't feel like, you know, whatever. Just one of those days, you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, I'm not off very far. Okay, last time I ran, yes, the idle was high. I run my idle and I run my richness a little bit above normal until she gets warmed up. Once she gets nice and hot, then I'll adjust it down. Okay? But anyway, this thing is like this thing fired right up, man. I am probably more excited about this motor because, as you guys know, so I have 3 of them. This is my favorite motor. This is my second modded, 3rd motor total. So another Rex legend is born in the family, in the Muggy family. Another Rex has come to life. She lives, she breathes, and she will brap. I can't wait. I thought of running the Triton on her and everything like that. You know what? I'm going to compare both of Rick's and Lance's, both of these, because I have Rick's modded one, which is a badass too. And we're going to compare same clutch, same pipe, same header, everything in the same vehicle. We're going to test them in the Mugen. I love my Mugen. Don't get me wrong, I love my Techno too, but my Mugen's a badass. Unless you have one of these, say what you want about pillow balls, trust me. It's if I can get this thing broken up this weekend, I will run this thing, rather run this thing at the wetlands than the Techno. Everybody wants to see the Techno, the hell with that. Let's get some air and let's test these pillow balls that everybody says are weak. I know the associated ones, guys that race them break them all the time. I ran this thing into brick walls like this, head on, doing 40 miles an hour, and the Mugen buggy, and they have held up. So don't give me that bullshit, oh, it's the pillow balls, it's not blah, blah. Hey, if I can run this thing into a brick wall, that's more of a test than jumping it off a freaking 2-story building. All right? So anyway, well, stay tuned for that. I'm out of here. This thing's going to cool down a minute. I'm going to fire it back up, run some more tanks. I might even brap it tonight. Who knows? It's still early. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys one small little segment of what the Muggy's been up to. You got to see my Darth Vader body. It's almost done. I was going to go through the whole... It's just too tedious. It's too meticulous. You guys would be bored to death. You'll see the finished product. It's looking pretty sick, though. And it's going... I'm going to run it on that baby. I'm going to run that new Darth Vader body on this badass MBX7T race trucky, modified, next level, which means modified motor. I bought it. That's right, I earned it, worked for it, and I didn't just buy my shit, people. I built this shit. Bought it, tore it down, put it back together many, many times, okay? Just because I didn't build it as a kit don't mean dick. This thing has been in kit form fucking 10, 15 times since I've had it. That's how the Muggy rolls. Don't hate. Just congratulate. Peace.